Hi, hello there, and welcome back to STEAM with Steve. Today we're going to go through how to do algebra factorization. So let's jump on in. So factorizing is a little bit different. This time, instead of making the number get bigger, we're going to make it a little bit smaller. So hopefully when we've done the highest common factor, it's made a bit more sense. So when we expand, just to go through it again, if you expand, you do 8 times b, which gives you 8b. Then you would do 8 times negative 2, which would then give you negative 16. When we're factorizing, we're going to go in reverse. So we need to find the highest common factor between 8b and negative 16, which hopefully you would have picked up would have been the 8 out the front. So when we expand, we're going this way. So we're making the number expanded and making it a little bit more complex. Whereas when we're factorizing, we're simplifying it. So we're trying to find something that goes into both these two numbers so that we get a simpler expression. And it just makes it easy as well. So if b was equal to 3, for example, 3 take away 2 equals 1. 1 times 8 gives you 8. So you can substitute the values in and work out a lot quicker when it's nice and simple like this. Whereas sometimes you might need to use this complex version when we're grouping like terms. So highest common factor, we did this before. What's the biggest number that can go into both the numbers exactly? So if we had 6 and 4, we worked out previously the highest number that can go into both of these is just 2. So first example, if we had 6b plus 4, we can't group 6b and 4. They're different terms because this has got a b and this is just a constant. So therefore the highest common factor is 2. That can go out the front. And then you're left with 3b plus 2 inside of the brackets here. And that's simplified. So have a go at this one we're going to explore. So 8b plus 12, so the highest common factor of 8 and 12 is 4. So you can rip that out the front. And then 8b divided by 4 leaves you with 2b. And then 12 divided by 4 leaves you with 3. So that's how that groups together. So another example, having a go at this one. So 7b and negative 14. So 7 can go into both of these guys. So we rip a 7 out the front. And then that leaves us with b minus 2 inside the brackets. Then to explore, if we had 24b minus 18, 6 can go into both of them. So you've got 4b, and then this can be divided by 6, which gives you negative 3. So just pause the video, have a go at these ones. So we're going to match the expressions. You would have 5 bracket 3x plus 2 is the same as 15x plus 10. Because if we expand and then can group back. If we had 5x plus 2, that's the same as 15x plus 6. If you had 15 bracket x plus 1, it's the same as 15x plus 15. 15x plus 5 is the same as 15x plus 75 when you expand it. And then 15x bracket 15x plus 1 is the same as 15x squared plus x. So you times this by x and you times this by x. So in this case, when you're going backwards, you can divide this by x and divide this guy by x. So pause the video and have a go at these ones now. So you will need to write them out. And hopefully they make a little bit more sense now when you're trying to find common terms. So in this case here, the highest common factor between 2x and 10 was 2. So you have 2 bracket x plus 5. Then in this case, 6x minus 4, we've done that before. So you had 2 out the front, then 3x minus 2. In 6x plus 9, you had a 3 out the front. So then you got 2x plus 3. 5x minus 10, 5 is the highest common factor. So you got 5 bracket x minus 2. 3 can go out the front. So you got 3 bracket x plus 4. 4 can go out the front. So you got just x minus 4. 6 can go out the front here, and then you got 2x plus 3. 8 can go out the front here, and you got x plus 3. 6 can go out the front here, and you got 2x minus 1. And then the last one, you've got 9 out the front, and then 2x plus 1. So the next example is if we have just algebra. So if we had no numbers, we can still do this technique. So in this case here, you have an ab in this term, and then a squared and a b. So they both have an a and a b, so you can divide these both by a and b. That's the highest common factor. So ab can go out the front. ab divided by ab is just equal to 1. And then a squared b is just equal to a, so 1 plus a. So a little bit more complex. We've got numbers still involved. So we've got 22 and 11. So we can, number-wise, we can divide them both by 11. Variable-wise, we've got a cubed and then a squared. So that a squared can go out the front. And then we have a b and then a b4. So a b can go out the front. So the highest common factor in this case is 11. And then what the trick here is just look at the power, and whatever the smaller power of the letter needs to go out the front. So in this case, the a squared needs to go out. And then between these two, b and b4, b is the smallest letter, so we put the b out the front. So then this divided by this would be 2, 2a, and then no b. And then this divided by this would give you just 1, a squared would go, and then you would have b to the power of 3. So you would have 2a minus b cubed. And hopefully you're picking up that this is a lot simpler to solve than the one up the top. Right, just pause the video and have a go at these guys. Awesome. So hopefully you picked up. The first one, x is the highest common factor between x squared and 4x. So we take an x out the front, and we've got x plus 4. X is again the same highest common factor, so you got x bracket x plus 5. X is the highest common factor again, so we got x bracket x plus 13. X again, so we got x bracket 2x plus 5. X again, so hopefully you've picked up the pattern that x is pretty much the highest common factor each time with all of these. And then you've got 4x plus 9. Then x again, then we've got 5x minus 4. X again, 6x plus 17. This one's a little bit trickier because it's got x cubed, so it's going to be x bracket x squared plus x plus 5 because we just divide by 1x. This one, the highest common factor is the one that's different. So x squared is the highest thing that can go into both of these. And you got x plus 2. And then this one, you got x bracket x squared minus 4. So now pause the video, have a go at these guys. Cool. So what you should have found for the first one, 2x can go into both of those. So you got 2x bracket x plus 4. The next one, 3x can go into both of those. So you got 3x bracket x plus 3. The next one, 5x can go into both of these. So you got 5x bracket 2x plus 5. The next one is you got 6x can go into both of them. So you got 6x brackets x plus 3. The next one down here, we've got 7x bracket x plus 2. 3x can go into both of these. You got 7x minus 2. 6x, so you got 6x, 4x plus 5. 5x, and you got 5x squared plus 1. 4x squared, so you got 2x minus 1. 5x bracket 2x squared minus 7. 5x, so then you got y plus 2. And then this one here is a little bit trickier. So you got 3 can go in both of these, then just 1x, and then a y. So then that leaves you an x out here, and then plus 1. And this one here, a is in common, so you can take a out the front, and then 4b minus 3. And the last one, you can take a 5, and then an ab out. And then you're left with 2a plus 3. So hopefully that's picked up most of the concepts that you need to understand with this. That it is pretty simple. Basically, look at both of the two terms inside the bracket, find the common thing, the biggest number that can go in both of those, and then work out the variables. And then once you've got that, just pretty much got the concept. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure you do give us a like and subscribe down below and sign up for those notifications. It does help with the YouTube algorithm and trying to get the message out that math is easy, and hopefully these concepts are making a little bit more sense in your mind. That's it from me. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, please give us some comments down below, as it does help as well, getting my head around how you're feeling it. And yeah, thanks again. See you next time on Steam It with Steve. Adios.